Nation, Sanbonan. Sanbonan Bafetu. Welcome back to Football Trends with me, the QP. Now guys, ngisashotisa nje lana or ngishotisile, but anyways, I'm here. Salungisa nje, I will be with you in just a second. Bafetu, Sanbonan. Oh, nazo. Nation, Sanbonan Bafetu. Welcome back to Football Trends with me, Institute. And light nje. I don't think this is too much. Okay, this is good. So, Buffet, today we're going to be talking about the lineup for tomorrow's game. Now, I know, guys, the newest, player, which is Adolf Mtasingwa, has been training with Kaizer Chiefs, and also he did travel today, because I've been told that he traveled with the club, Rustenburg. Is it Rustenburg? I believe it's Rustenburg for the game against East Scotland FC. So people are saying, are we going to be able to get to see him start playing games? Now, since it's not an official match, maybe he will be playing. But for the Betway Premiership, Okumbole, there's an issue of indabazama visa and work permit. So at the end of the day, we should not count, because we will be playing on the 1st of August. So I don't think we should be counting him as quickly as possible, but with the given time and space, as I'm saying, also maybe as grand in terms of paperwork, but we should not be saying I definitely want to see him in action. But with the friendly game, Toyota Cup, we can be able to play him because it's not an official match. So yeah, that is okay. But then with the Betway Premiership, I think that's where we should hold our horses. But anyway, it's fine. Buffet, I think we are doing very well in that position, despite him being a new player coming in. But I'm happy for the fact that already he's in and he's already training with the rest of the squad. The only thing that I'm hoping for, what he stays injury free during that time. He's going to be with Kaizer Chiefs training and playing those friendly games. And then we look at the lineup for tomorrow's game. Now, I know people, we have new signings. Some of you might be saying, let's bring in Brendan Olo or Ronaldo Lina because he's a new signing. We need to bring him in. It's Kono But yeah, I'm not too sure if he's yet comfortable playing for such club, which is Kaizer Chiefs. But for tomorrow's game, I wouldn't mind starting him because I know Brendan Peterson will do exceptionally well at the beginning of the season, even though I do feel like maybe we are lacking a little bit in terms of a defense, because we've been conceding goals throughout ever since we started playing friendly games. So it is a huge possibility that we need to make sure that we try and solidify a defense here too, because that is something that we managed to do very well last season. So if we start this season and then we concede a lot of goals, we're going back to square one, where we're going back to that time when we had Coach Nazrin Nabi, because let's be honest, Coach Nazrin Nabi is a coach who doesn't like to defend, honestly speaking, and then Velik Benji a lot, but where he lacks up, he makes up in terms of attack, because offensively, no, he's definitely good. I applaud him at tactics. It's just that sometimes when you don't have the right tools or the right equipment to do what you need to do, it becomes a bit of a problem, because in Kumbula we had a lot of chances being missed by certain players, being frustrated. I don't want to mention names, but then at the end of the day, it is what it is. So Ronaldo Lina as the goalkeeper, I wouldn't mind. Looking at the left back, obviously, I don't think we need to change, because it doesn't look like Kaizer Chiefs is going to sign anyone there. It looks like we are good with Bradley Cross, Paseka Marco, who had to come back early to South Africa because of an injury, and then we do have Ukabelo Nkwesa, who I do believe might be someone that's keeper who can be able to come in and play that position. But also, Ore Frosler did play that position, so there is an opportunity or a chance for him to be playing that position. But for tomorrow's game, I will play Bradley Cross at the start, and then second half, Nglalise Ukabelo Nkwesa. I'm not going to bring Paseka Marco because already we know he's injured. We haven't been given an update in terms of how bad is the injury, but then yeah, at the end of the day, he is injured, and Sasukon Abafetu still has a full year with us. And then looking at the right back, yeah, I would bring in Omji Talapana. Utabe Munyane, he has been playing that position for the longest time, and it looks like he's becoming comfortable. So let's just bring him in, because now we are preparing for the 1st of August. We are no longer preparing for friendly games, but we are preparing for the official Betway Premiership, and we need to know is starting 11 C2 siqinile na. So starting with those players, for me, it feels like we are starting with the proper lineup. So bring him in. Now here I do have a problem, but I know the centre back pairing of Miguel Winika has worked very well for us in the past. But now with the new signing, I know people will be excited to see Utabo Moloisane being integrated or playing that position, and possibly he might play the left, but Kumbule Mbogeli, he can play with left, he can play with right. So Nje is a gifted player, talented when it comes to playing with his feet. So I don't know if we are going to play him paired with between those two players, but for me, I would start for a starter. I would start with Miguel Nkalenga, just to see if this combination works very well. Sazuti, we are balanced, we are picking up from where we last in the corner in terms of last season. So Inaso Miguel, Zitekwinika, let's bring them to 4 and 5. And then defensive midfielder, well, we do know Tabutkele is no longer there on that position, but we do have Oxen Tetwa. Utulanim Touch Mabasovafet is injured. I'm sure you've seen on the pictures. It was him with Kanyisamayo. Angazban player was 3, but there was 3 players. Please do remind me Utban was 3, but they were there taking photos for the launch of the new kit, Kaizer Chiefs. So yeah, in terms of the defensive midfielder, we do have Ox who can play, we do have Moboy who can play there. Undlovu can play, but he's mostly central, but then Naya, he can play there, because remember we are playing a double pivot. So bringing in Ox, I think that makes a lot of sense for me. Bring in Ox at early game, because we are looking for a strong lineup. Besides you, okay, this is our main lineup starting to play games going forward. And then yes, there is Wom't, which is a new signing. He's a DM. Bengzom later in the second half, not the first half, but then we'll see how the coach is going to structure in terms of that. And I know people are excited. We are waiting to see the new signings. So Bengzom later the new signings at the same time, and then start with the old players, having a connection, and then bringing the new players in. Because obviously it's a friendly game, unlimited number of substitutions, can substitute the entire squad, and then everything is just fine. So bring in Ox, and then halftime or after halftime, bring in Wom't, because remember, as much as it is a trophy that we wish to win, it is still a friendly game. It's a friendly game. Scotland FC is a strong team, but I don't think they will be starting with their regulars. They will start with young stars, because that's how most of the clubs or most of the team do things when it comes to playing friendly games. So bring in Ox, and then we start with him. It's going to know, okay, what is going to happen in terms of that. And then moving forward, central attacking midfield. Those two, obviously, we do have a problem. Or it is to do or die was the third player on that poster. So he is a player who is, we are not sure if he's going to be able to play. So we can start with Uchislet or Umfundo if he is available between those two as an attacking midfielder, and then centrally you can play Undlovu, or you can play whoever you want to play, because we do have Undlovu. Wow, does it seem like we only have Undlovu? Who else do we have as a central midfielder who can play as a central midfielder? Because currently it does look like maybe we are missing, because okay, my boy can play there. So yeah, let's bring in Umabowe to play central, or Nkosimpile Ngcobo. Now I remember we do have Umshini Ngcobo who can play as a central. Even though last game he was playing as an attacking midfielder, and I did not find any fault in him playing as an attacking midfielder. So even today, even tomorrow, we can play Nkosimpile Ngcobo as an attacking midfielder. And then looking at the forwards players, coach said we need to sign a new player, striker, and 2 wingers. So for now, we're gonna have to do with what we do have. Velebaye should be starting. I don't know whether left or right, but should be starting that game. I want to see what he's been doing. We presses in, and then we bring in between Pulemodi or Batman. One of them can be able to start if Batman is not entirely injured to the point ukuthi angakhona ukudlala. So we will see in terms of that. And then center forward, obviously, Kaizer Chiefs, they're going to start with Flavio Silva. If they don't, then that's going to be interesting, but I think they will start with Silva and then maybe bring in Ekotaro later on, or even not bring in Ekotaro, start with him and then not bring in Flavio Silva. But that's just how I think Kaizer Chiefs is going to line up for tomorrow's game. Let us know what you think for tomorrow's Clash Buffet 2. Please don't forget to like the video. Thank you so much. I see you guys are saying we are going to win tomorrow's game. Hey, I wish so, guys, because it's been a long time coming. But either way, let's see tomorrow Buffet 2. I will be here doing a live stream early on with the lineup, and then later on